I think also too having the mentality and having the how could I say um having the mentality, it creates like that spiritual protection, right? Where my mentality, and I know, and again, it's not just a mentality, is I'm immortal, you know? So I think having that immortal mind, that immortal mentality, and also having that immortal spirit helps preserve the body longer than normal people. So if you guys want to start looking young and you want to keep your hair and whatever it is, just believe, you guys, that you're immortal. And again, your mentality, your DNA. Whoa, my headset's beeping. What was that? My headset just made a loud beep. That was weird. What the hell? That's never made that sound. Anyways, my headset made a loud beep right now. So if you have that immortality, you hold on to it, or you mentally know it or believe it. I'm telling you, you're gonna stay looking younger longer. You're gonna keep your hair longer. Again, your spirit infuses with the mind, and that creates your DNA. And then your DNA is what's gonna help you stay younger, you know? Yeah, I guess I look a little bit older than I used to look. I have pictures of me when I was younger, and then I look at me now, and even others said, "Do you look the same?" I was like, "I do. I look the same since when I was 18 to even now." So I don't know, I mean, I know what it is, but again, you just gotta believe in it. And I'm just like, damn. Now, am I gonna start looking older? Yeah, if I don't hurry up and die, I guess, but. Telling you, she's dude. You just have that immortal mind, the immortality mentality, and you fuse that together with your spirit or your soul, dude. I'm telling you, you get protected. You'll keep your hair longer. You'll get less wrinkles. You'll look younger. Like you don't need all that fucking other bullshit and everything. You just need the mentality and that DNA. Your DNA will start, shifting on its own. It will start shaping on its own. So. Oh, I want to get the.
What was the highlight of the evening for you tonight?
Oh yeah,
Philip
check this
Seymour
out.
Hoffman winning for Best Actor for
That's
drama.
weird, huh?
Beautiful. Tell me what you're wearing tonight.
Valentino.
And people think like, oh, they digitally do that stuff. They could digitally do that, but you guys would be surprised, man, of how real that shit is. So look at this woman back here. She disappears behind her. See right here? Her? Look at boom. Just completely disappears. And it's I'm telling you guys, I talked about those Tesla. I have it written down. Oh, I written it down by delay, but those Tesla time traveling cell phones and again, the things people have within them to do, like I'm telling you guys, I know you could think like, oh, that's digitally altered, which you can digitally alter things, yeah. But the thing is people usually hide the truth with lies and lies with truth, and you'll be surprised the things you can do when it comes to teleportation and how you can even do it where others around you could be looking right at you and you'll disappear, but they still don't realize that you did. Like, it's like your memories are erased at the same time, like you never existed, but you do. Like, it's hard to explain, but again, technology, man, technology's catching up to this kind of stuff, technology just needed the knowledge of the third eye, and not only the knowledge of the third eye, but you know what I mean, they need to have the knowledge of all the eyes. And once you do that, technology itself is going to be able to catch things it's never caught before. I explained it before on my other streams, so it's nothing new. It's very simple, you guys. I'm just gonna take a quick little break and then we'll get going. Come on, my buddy. Like, I'm still. You have been. You do not have permission to mess. Come on, you dude. What the hell is going on, sinner? For real, I'm still don't have any permission to continue what I was doing here, buddy. Come on. What's going on? Why have I'm gonna write you pretty soon if you don't unblock me and find out what's going on. What's up with that, dude? You can't stop what's already been started, So I already went over all this in my last stream, you guys. But for some odd reason, I don't know, hit up center for real. I don't have permission to post anything. I understand when fear kicks in. There's a lot of people who are scared of what I do, and I get it, but come on, dude. I mean no harm, dude. I mean no harm whatsoever. You know? Like, come on, dude. I can't post anymore. You're stopping me from what I want to do. It's part of my artwork. So unblock me already. Give me permission. What the fuck is going on, dude? You're pissing me off now. Man. You fat fuck. You want me to call you a fat fuck? You want to become my enemy? That's a good way to become my enemy, to do shit like this, to stop me from what I've already started. Never stop me from what's already been started, So, come on, dude, So, Hobby Lobby. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Super savings, super selection. This is going to get really interesting. You watch. Proverbs. Teach a child to choose the right path, and when he is older, he will remain upon it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So check this story out, man. This is a good one right here. Damn it. I keep yawning. My decision to give away ownership to Hobby Lobby, I chose God. And he's not the only one, you guys. I'm telling you, there's a lot of these millionaires and billionaires out there giving it all up because, again, they found God. They realize what it's all about. It's God who gives us the power to make wealth, and I've learned that as CEO of Hobby Lobby, Patagonia's founder recently made news. Let me see, make sure I didn't skip anything. Patagonia's founder recently made news when he gave away ownership in his company to allow the mission on purpose to remain intact. His decision, while rare, reflects the decision of other business owners like Alan Bernhardt and Bernhardt Crane. I experienced a similar decision-making process with my ownership of Hobby Lobby. I chose God. The thought process reflects a basic competition of ideas that I think every business leader should reflect upon. What is the true source of your success? Come on, Twitch. You gotta find God, Twitch. You gotta find God and just give it all up, you guys. Come on, Twitch. You're next, Twitch. Come on. Give it up. In the mid 1980s, I went through a period where I grown up proud, thinking that I had the Midas touch. I nearly lost a business. God had to show me that He was the one who granted success. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 8:18 that it's God who gives us the power to make wealth. Pentagon's billionaire founder puts his money where his mouth is. In the Vine, I encourage every leader to consider their source of truth. What is the basis upon which they make decisions? It is just themselves or even leadership team. So, for me, a source of truth has always been a prayer and the Bible. I truly believe that if leaders pray and seek the truth from the Bible, that their business will be revolutionized. And it's the truth, the God-honest truth. For instance, the Bible talks about giving giving a thief of 10%. In fact, thieving is one of those areas where God specifically challenges us to give and see if He won't throw open the windows of blessing. Can you imagine what would happen if every top leader in business became a thiefer? There would be literally billions available for good work around the world. Exactly. Another simple idea: the book of Proverbs in the Bible has 31 chapters. Read a chapter a day and get wisdom beyond yourself. But perhaps the biggest challenge is to ask the question of whether you are an owner or a steward, a manager of what you have been entrusted with. My late wife Kim taught me how to honor our loved ones by focusing on something that will outlast us. You guys can read the rest. There's a lot there, but yeah, man, isn't that inspiring? Fucking man. So you guys have to go on my Discord, or no, Bible Boys. That's on Bible Boys Church Discord, and then you guys can read that article. Very cool, man. Very, very cool.
Speaks of the last days. And it speaks of how within the last days, people's characters will change. The very character of people will change. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 3. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Quote, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. This is certainly the very characteristic of our present age, when men and women are encouraged to love themselves. And over the last 25 years, this prophecy has been accelerated with the introduction of social media. The very characteristics which are described to be in the last days.
And again, it's funny when I hear all this, you guys. Obviously, like I said, the first thing that pops up in my head is like, the Bible again. The Bible is right. You know, everything that the Bible says, it's all here, you guys. You know, look at this dude with all his view bots and chat bots, all of this, view bots and chat bots. I mean, come on, dude. You're not gonna have 25,000 people watching you. That's ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, look at all those 25,000 people typing. Oh yeah.
Secure the area.
Alright, let's go.
I'm waiting for Warzone Part 2.
Jump here for
Fuck
sure.
This
Oh,
multiplayer
baby.
bullshit.
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah!
Enemies inside the
Fucking
perimeter.
dunked on.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Fuck. Hit that guy like a million times. Damn.
Because you suck.
Alright.
Hardpoint relocated.
So yeah, so all this, you guys. All this. Especially even this
What do you
guy
mean,
right here.
pick me chatter? Why are you fucking saying that that person is a pick me chatter?
Alright. Look at this.
First game. But it was pretty good. It's a good warm up. How'd that feel? You guys feel good about this? I'm done, bro. Hey. I'll be honest. I can't hear anything because everybody's like, holy. I hear breathing a lot. It's like a snowstorm in my ears. Holy. Okay,
It's a toy gun, Chad. It's a toy gun.
So remember, you guys, if you don't think the Bible predicted this a long time ago. Alright? Remember, this was told a long time ago. I don't understand. Again, nobody, how do you not know? Like, believe, like if there was a book in front of you, right? And literally, it's just this book is literally telling you the future. This book is literally telling you the future, which the future is today. It's already happening. You're fucking telling me you're not going to listen to it? You're going to ignore it and just do exactly what it tells you not to do? Like, holy fuck, you guys are crazy, dude.
Are happening before our eyes. People are...
All right.
The very characteristics which are described to be in the last days are happening before our eyes.
right.
People are changing more and more into embodying the characteristics described in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 3.
People who are left behind and realize that their own loved ones
Israel, but merely a cycle of nature. As proof, they cite another of Christ's parables, numbers of travel-related accidents and deaths.
Get rid of them, dude. This is why we need everyone to disappear, man. We got too much traffic already. We already got too many people living in this world. Let's get rid of them already. Half of them need to disappear already so we could go on the freeway and fucking get point A to B faster. Because, dude, the traffic right now is just so bad. I'm like, again, I said it before. Like, what was the point of coronavirus? Coronavirus is supposed to kill people so we can make room in this world, and it just seems like we got more people living here than ever. It's the traffic's bad, dude. Everywhere you go, it's traffic because we got overpopulation, and it's just so horrible, man.
The premise of the rapture implies that motorists would disappear from behind the wheels of their cars. Assigned to triage duties would have an all but impossible task.
Triage is a French word that means to turn things into threes, and it's a prioritization.
Hey, Night of Devils, what's
there are
up,
some-
dude? Welcome back, my dark friend. Right? Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, I felt I was gonna retire. I was well, I kind of am. I'm still trying. But I got this guy, his name is King Doctor. He subscribed to my channel, and I kind of like broke it down to him like everyone does matter to me, right? Like I said, every person does matter to me, you know? Even just if it's one person, you know? And so I felt bad. I was like, well, I better stream one more time and everything, and or you know, just stream again just for that subscriber, right? You know, I had fucking King Doctor, this guy named King Doctor who subscribed to me. So I was just like, fuck it, dude. I might as well just stream. I was gonna, and again, because I got copyrighted, so if you know, on this Nostradamus video that I'm watching right now, I got copyright. I don't know. I got copy strike on my account because it's Nostradamus, so that's why I got to skip through it now. Because yeah, dude, there's copyright now on the Nostradamus, dude. So it fucking pisses me off, dude. So I was just like, fuck, dude. And I was like, man, either Night of Devils reported me or someone else did, man. Because I was like, only reason I blamed you a little bit is like, well, Night of Devils was the only one that was in my chat. But I know you wouldn't report me. I was just kind of like putting it out there, like, you know, and but I don't know if it was artificial intelligence or I don't know if someone reported me. I have no idea because you know, there was weird, dude. So I was just like, so I had to restream. I did 9 hours, got a copy strike right in the middle of my stream. So they deleted my video. Yeah, I know. I just kind of say it just, you know, just to make it that way, you know. And then I had to redo my stream all over again, and I had to skip through the Nostradamus stuff. So now I got to skip through this. I can't watch it because of the copyright. So if I get a copy strike again, dude, on my account, then they suspend my account for 7 days. And then if I get a third copy strike and then I get my account, it could be terminated, which that's scary, right? So I gotta wait 90 days, and after 90 days, the copyright comes off. Like, the copyright will come off, but dude. So it's just fucking bullshit, man. So just some bullshit I gotta deal with. You know how that is. Well, actually, you know about it, because I was in a bad mood, dude. You kept, you know, I said, give me some time. I told you, dude, I'm a mean guy, dude. When I tell you something and I tell you over, I try to be nice, I try to be cool, and I'm not in the mood, dude. You know me now, dude. I'll say some mean things, dude, just to get you away from me. You know, and it's nothing like really personal against you. It's just I know the mood I'm in. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to, you know, I'm in a bad mood, dude. It's just like, leave me alone for a while. And then you fucking hit me up the very next day, and I'm like, dude, I said for a while, not one day. And it just pissed me off, dude. And again, like, I don't know, you pissed me off, but again, nothing against you personally. It was just, I was pissed off, dude. I had a lot going on, and the last thing I wanted was just to deal with anybody. I'm that type of person where when I'm in a bad mood, which it's rare, I'm not just mean to people, dude. I warn people over and over. I just try to like say, hey, you know, like, but when people don't listen, dude, that's when I'm like, you know, I'm going to say some mean things. I'm going to be mean because that's the only way I'm going to fucking push you away, you know? And like I said, and but again, I'm not like one of those people where, I'm just a dick or I'm just mean. All of a sudden, I'm very nice, and I warn people like, hey, just leave me alone for a little bit. Let me calm down. Let me relax. I'll get over it. Obviously, I have my reasons why I'm upset. And when that doesn't happen, then I get mean. I'll use your whatever I know on you. I'll use it against you, dude, just to get in your head or to be mean to you. That's just who I am, you know? So that's why, but you know, like I said, others can do the same to me though. I've always told people, hey, whatever I do to you, you could do to me. You know, if you're having a bad day and you want to say some mean things to me, and because I'm just bugging you or whatever it is, go for it. Because I'm man enough to accept it and be like, hey man, I gotta take my own medicine. If I'm gonna dish it, I'm gonna be able to take it as well. And that's one thing I've always known about myself is, if I could give a joke, I could take a joke. If I could be mean because I'm in a bad mood and I don't want to be bothered and someone bothered me, then I'm going to be mean. But if it works the other way around where someone tells me not to bother them and I'm bothering them and they're going to say something mean to me, hey, I accept it, you know? I don't have any hard feelings because, again, that's just a part of life, what it's about. It's that, you know, it's just, you know, what it is, you know. But as I tell people, and I even explain to you, it's nothing like personal, like, oh, I personally don't like you and you're an idiot and fuck you and I want to just be mean to you because I don't like you. That's not it. It was just a moment of time. Obviously, you know, I like you, dude. You know, you're a cool guy. You know that, you know, we get along, but even my friends, they know, you know, even, you know, anybody, my family, they know, my brother, they know, you know what I mean? Like how I can get, you know, but, like I said, I'm just not like that because I'm a mean person or, you know, I just, again, I'm normal, I'm human in some ways, I guess. And I, you know, yeah, like, you know, I have a dark side to me that, you know, and sometimes I'll be honest, dude, that's why I need an angel in my life. Sometimes when I get like that, and if I had a girl, you know, like a girl, like, you know, a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, and she was like the right one for me, she would be the one that would calm me down, right? Like, it would be like, you know, it'd be like, they would be the one like, hey, it's okay. Or like, you know, I don't know, like, be nice, like treat me like you know, they'll be an angel to me, and like I'll get over it faster. But since I'm a single guy all alone, I got to deal with it on my own. I don't have this girl or someone I care about to say, hey, it's gonna be okay, or let it go, or hey, or to do something to cheer me up, right? Because that's, you know, sometimes when you're in that dark moment, you know, you always, you know, some people, they rely on that other person to cheer you up right away, or they know you're in a bad mood or something happened, and I don't know, they might bake you a cake or give you a back massage or surprise you somehow, or just talk to you and rub your face or something, whatever that angel does, right? Whatever that angel does to make you feel better. But since I don't have that angel in my life, then I got to deal with it on my own. And when I do, it just takes a couple of days longer. It takes a little bit longer for me to just get over it, you know, instead of me getting it over it right away with, you know, with someone taking care of it. So, but, yeah, dude, like I said, so yeah, no, like I said, I appreciate you being here, dude.
Epsilon, 5, etc. And when you add those up, you get 864. The Temple of Immortality. Damn. So if we take that spelling, add it up.
Yeah, the Temple of Immortality, you guys. Woo!
It also is 864. The Holy Ghost, Toahian Numa. Add up the value of those and you get 1080. The fountain of wisdom, Pegasophias, also adds to 1080. Probably of all.
Not only did Elijah pray, but he prayed earnestly. The key to determine whether God is alive or not is hiding as you learn to connect with God through earnest prayer. A series of events in Elijah's personal life demonstrated that God was alive. 1 Kings chapter 17 verse 3, New King James Version. Get away from here and turn eastward, and hide by the brook Cherith, which flows into the Jordan.
That's the Bible I use or I read is the New King James. There's so many versions out there, and yeah, they're all kind of similar and link up, obviously the same, but the words are a little bit different. But I like the New King James because it's a lot easier to understand, and King James is good too. The King James version and the New King James, and those are the only two, the New King James and the King James. Those are the only two that has the word Lucifer in it. So if anyone else tries to like use a different Bible or a different thing and try to say anything about Lucifer, it's like, well, how can you say anything about Lucifer? You don't even read the King James Bible, or you don't even read, the New King James, because those are the only two Bibles that have the word Lucifer as King James and New King James. Well, the rest of the Bibles in this world don't have the name Lucifer in it,
1 Kings chapter 18 verses 2 through 16, New King James Version. So Elijah went to present himself to Ahab, and there was a severe famine in Samaria. And Ahab had called Obadiah, who was in charge of his house. Baal's prophets spent hours pleading, shouting, and cutting themselves, but he didn't respond.
Damn.
Then Elijah prepared the sacrifice before asking God to show the people his glory. Fire fell and consumed the sacrifice, the water.
I mean, damn, cutting yourself for fucking someone else? That's pretty righteous right there, man. I mean, shit, I'll cut myself for me. Shit, I'll cut myself for me. For my own self, I'll cut myself, but cutting myself for something else or someone else? Shit, that's pretty crazy right there.
And the altar as soon as he said his prayer. People fell to their knees, yelling, "The Lord, He is God! The Lord, He is God!" 2 through 27. Then some people brought a man to Jesus. This man was blind and could not talk, because he had a demon. Jesus healed the man, and the man could talk and see. All the people were amazed. They said, "Perhaps this man is the son of David." The Pharisees heard the people saying this. The Pharisees said, "Jesus..."
Man, you know what? I think I've been having heart attacks. I feel like lately or for a while now, my heart, dude, I think there's something wrong with my heart. I don't know. My heart hasn't been feeling the same lately for some reason. So if I die, you guys, one day, I think I'm going to die from a heart attack, which is fine with me. But man, I think there's something wrong with my heart. I keep getting like sharp pains in my heart lately, and I think it's my heart, like my heart right here. I don't know, my arm feels okay, but I've been getting some weird sharp pains in my heart. Man, you guys better hope I don't die, because when I come back, you guys ain't going to stand a chance. It's no longer going to be my words you're going to fear. It's going to be a lot more than that, trust me. So you guys better hope I stay alive as long as possible, okay?
Uses the power of Beelzebul to force demons out of people.
So, yep, there you go. Baseball. Oh, shit. Shit. So, as you guys know, there's some Twitch streamers. I like to look up their names, just, their names that they have on Twitch, just to see what it brings, right? Like, like what it represents. This is that coding. Remember, it's this right here. Let me see. This right here. This code, whatever. Oh, fuck. So you learn, I already taught you guys about this. So you learn about, all this coding, codes and shit, So I did it, because I never done it before with her. Zeka Princess, right? So we always talk about Zeka Princess and blah, blah, blah. We've already done some past streams about her. So I was like, I wonder what's going to pop up with her, And guess what, dude? The number one is Freemasonry, dude. Her name is pulls up. The number one it links up to is Freemasonry. I wish I could zoom it in, but I can't. You guys could probably see it. It's Freemasonry. And you know what's interesting is that is the correct way how to spell Freemasonry when even the website, the web does you. They leave out the A, and I don't know why. So even Wikipedia, so you have Freemasonry, right? And they spell it Freemasonry. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, dude, what the internet says or what Wikipedia says on that word Freemasonry. That is not how you spell Freemasonry, you know? This is actually the incorrect spelling. It is missing the A. So, you know what I mean? So you have all that, right? So this is where, again, you guys learn about lies and truth and shit. So Freemasonry, that's how you spell it. On here, or the internet, or they say the English language, that's how it's supposed to be spelled. But that is a straight up lie. The A is missing, and this is the proper way to how to spell it is Freemasonary. It's missing the A, and this one has the A on there. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, okay, like you put on, you know, you learn about codes, and you learn about, I showed you guys all about that coding and all that. And again, I always type in everybody's, and I was like, you know, I talk about Zeka Princess a lot. I've never tried her name in this coding. So let's see what her name pulls up, right? So the number one is Freemasonry, and it's pretty crazy that it's spelt the correct way with an A. Well, the lie to the whole world, they leave out the A. So I don't know, there's some kind of like secret. I guess it's a secret, right? That's the secret. The proper way to spell it is with an A, and the secret is to hold it away from everyone and leave the A out of it. A. So let's go. So we're gonna find out. I wish it was like, again, on a cell phone you can fucking zoom it all in, and on a PC you can't do it. So I gotta like read it the best I could because it's like smaller on the fucking PC. Or you could put it on a big ass TV, but still it doesn't look right. So you have Freemasonry, then you have the USS Fitzgerald. Let me see. Let me get a little bit closer. Gloria Swanson, June 13th, Dwayne Johnson, Peyton Manning, Kogla Lee, something, I don't know, K Young, Hoon Lee, 78, TPC at Sawgrass, Charles Murphy, 87, Peter Frampton, Shirley Temple. Hey, Shirley Temple. Isn't that a drink? Our last show ever. Hey, Alan Colmus, Bradford, Redmond, Washington, 149. WrestleMania. Oh yeah, brother. WrestleMania. Kelly Quantrill. It's not Cal Quantrill. Bush Stadium. Austin Eckler. Shelly Winters. I should pull up my cell phone and read it. Oh well, fuck yeah, I'll do it next time. Chuck Boris. Is it Chuck Boris? Smokey Robinson, Orchard Park, Brian Schickler. I think it's, again, you guys, I could be saying it wrong, but Green Screen. Oh no, Green Screen. Stefan Molix, something. Harold's Temple. Peter Diffletha. Robert Edison. Dave Grummer. Paul Henry, Waller, and then you got nuclear weapons. So I love it. Nuclear weapons. So you're telling me Fucking, so you got the fucking name Princess Zeka, or Zeka Princess, sorry. It's Zeka Princess, not Princess Zeka, you know? So I just find, I forget like who I'm following, or I guess, hey, I've been posting things about her for a while now. Let me see what she's got. And fuck, dude, Freemasonry, and it's spelt the right way. That's how you're supposed to spell it. So that was crazy. When I saw I was like, oh, it has to go on my Discord. And then it linked, you know. And then, like I said, and then even nuclear weapons. You have everything in between, but fucking nuclear weapons. Our last show ever. Oh, no, you guys. Scary. I'm scared. Okay, so yeah, you learned about that. Ball, baseball, then, you know, the hands of the universe. And then the number 3, and you learned about that, you know. So you gotta learn all that, and then you gotta watch this about the power of the 3. So yeah, dude, it's kind of weird because when I looked this up, it triggered the Freemasonry, and then it triggered the rest of this, and that's what triggered. That's how I get those triggers, right? One little thing leads to another. And it led to all these triggers, and then it leads to somewhere, you know, and you're like, wow, okay, like, I don't plan this. All this comes afterwards. I don't even plan this. This just comes out. I'm like, hey, something comes to me and says, hey, do this. And all right, I'm going to do it. And I do it. And then boom, it leads to all of this, dude. It just leads, you know, and then thank you, God. Remember, don't look up. You got to look down. Thank you, God. So look down. Thank you, God. Don't look up. You know, oh man. So let me see. We got a little bit left. Not too much, I don't think. Let me see.
No, man. We've been genetically modified, just like the sea.
Not only that, it wasn't that. The reason why humans were living long was because our planet was spinning a lot faster. So people need to realize our planet today is not even close to spinning as fast as it was years ago. So it's kind of an illusion that people lived longer, but in reality, they didn't live that much longer than what we did. It was just the planet was spinning faster, so it gave off that illusion.
Seeds on this planet, that's why. So they went and said, okay, let's look at some mice. So they took some mice at Harvard, and they accessed the telomere caps, and they put together a sequence that prevented them from shrinking or losing the buffer material.